welcome to All About. Today we're gonna talk about V17. Okay, first I look tiny because my microphone is not working very well, so I have to be closer to it. So I lower my chair, and now I have to be looking up to the camera. And yes, I look tiny. I am tiny. I'm like 5'2". My driver license says 5'4". I don't know who put that there. Anyway, I am underpainting V17 with YG17. It was a risky move because when I did it, I could see the underpainting, and that's not something that I like. But I thought it's gonna give it a very organic look, like what you would see in a flower. We are doing a bonus combination that is very similar to what we are originally doing. It's just a little bit darker, but V17 is going to be used in the middle as a medium color, not as the darkest. We found 2 Prismacolor pencils. Well, we found one combination that matches V17. And let me show you. I colored this beautiful butterfly. And when I was coloring this one, I thought, oh, I would like for it to have, oh, I like it there, the other way, there. I wanted it to have some teal color. And then, surprise, next week's, we have BG13. So this butterfly is gonna be for both. So this week, we're gonna work on V17. Next week, we're gonna work on BG13. And then the following week, ta-da, you're gonna be able to see how I underpainted, how I overpainted, how we choose. Why is it that I chose to use this color, this lilac here, instead of going all green? That's it. I'm Elena with VioletaInk.com, and we sell Copic Markers, refills, nibs, and Prismacolor pencils. Thank you. So we are going to start with V17. Now, I don't understand exactly why, but I'm thinking it's the colorless blender. When you look at V17, V15, V12, the change is so much. I see V17 as a strong violet. And then V12, it looks like a pink mix with purple, maybe like a lilac. Anyway, I just wanted to point that out. So we're underpainting with YG17. Now, it looks like a strange kind of color, but usually I use these colors for botanicals. So having a little bit of the green hint under is gonna give you a more natural, a more organic look. For the bonus combination, I wanted a deeper, more vibrant purple. So we are starting with YG17, but my first color is going to be V09. So we're gonna flick away from the edge, making sure we cover YG17. On top of it, we're gonna go with V17. Kind of slower so we can give it a little bit more ink to the paper so it can blend. And this is V17. I am going very slow with it. For the Prismacolor pencil match, I had to mix PC1009 Purple Dahlia, yes, Purple Dahlia, plus PC1008, which is Parma. Purple Dahlia is going to give us the intensity of the purple that we need, and then Parma is going to tone it down. I do have to go a few times with the pencil because neither of them was giving me enough vibrancy for me to say, well, this matches perfectly. But at the end, if you use Purple Dahlia plus Parma and then Purple Dahlia again, it gives you the perfect. It is a little bit muted, but still, I love it. So this is the natural family combination, wing. We're starting with V17 and flicking away from the fence. I'm flicking away now on top of it with V15. Don't forget that next week you will see the butterfly that I color from Michelle Houghton Digital Arts. And it's a beautiful butterfly. And I love the color combinations that I use on this one. You saw the butterfly in the beginning in the intro. And the pushing and pulling, this is the butterfly that is going to show you how to do this, how to properly do the pushing and the pulling. Now, I kind of exaggerate a little bit just because I'm that extra on the pushing, because I like for it to look deep. I want it to look like I did the work. I want it to look done. You know, kind of like when you put on makeup and you're like, oh, I don't look done if you just put the base. Sorry, guys, I know you don't understand this. But if you do the makeup and the hair and the eyes and the lipstick, it looks finished. It looks a done product. That's what I love to do with butterflies, with anything I color. I needed to have all the effects, all the little tricks that I have learned to make it look better. So the bonus combination, you can see right away, is way deeper, is way more vibrant. Using V09. On top of it, we're going with V17. And we're finishing it with V15. Even with V15, because it has more colorless blender than V17, you can see the big difference. It's like even another shade of marker. Now we're gonna go underpainting with YG17. On top of it, we're going with V09. So we can underpaint V17 and V09 with the same marker, YG17. On top of it, V17. And we're going to finish it with V15. You see how the big difference? That's why I love to mix other markers. But you know, this was part of the family combination. This is going to have a coloring partner, which is going to be released next week. All about V17. The natural family combination is V17, V15, and V12. Underpainting is done with YG17, and the bonus combination is underpainted with YG17, V09, V17, and V15.
Hello everyone, Max here. I'm the one who packages all your orders. Check out this next playlist to learn about more violet combos.